Tata's move into the electric three-wheeler scooter segment for 2026 signals a turning point for last-mile urban mobility, a product designed less as a novelty and more as a pragmatic tool for cities, delivery fleets, and small business owners who need an efficient, low-cost, zero-emission vehicle. Backed by Tata Motors' broader EV push, this three-wheeler aims to combine practical load-carrying capability with the low operating cost and simplicity of an electric powertrain, positioning itself as a direct challenger to conventional CNG and petrol-powered autos and a friendly alternative to bulky four-wheel light commercial vehicles. From a design standpoint, the 2026 Tata electric three-wheeler scooter is built around the idea of compact versatility. The silhouette keeps the narrow front track of traditional auto rickshaws for easy lane splitting and parking, while the rear is reimagined as a modular platform. Buyers can choose between a covered passenger cabin, an open goods tray, or a box body for parcel deliveries. Reviewers who have previewed early units highlight tidy packaging. The battery pack sits low in the chassis for a low center of gravity, and the motor and controller are packaged to allow a flat load bed and a roomy driver position. The interior driver's cockpit focuses on ergonomics. A clear digital instrument cluster, simple drive mode selector, eco-normal power, and practical storage points. Tata appears to have prioritized a balance between adequate range and low total cost of ownership rather than headline-grabbing top speed. Early hands-on previews and demo drives suggest a single-charge urban range designed to suit typical daily cycles for deliveries and passenger runs, enough for dozens to a low hundreds of kilometers depending on battery option and payload. The motor is tuned for immediate low-end torque to cope with stop-start traffic and loaded climbs, while regenerative braking contributes to modest range recovery in city conditions. Tata's engineering emphasis on reliability and modular batteries also points to a product aimed at fleet operators who value uptime and predictable servicing. Charging and battery strategy for the vehicle follows fleet-friendly principles. Expect multiple battery capacities or swappable pack options, combined with AC charging for depot overnight top-ups and faster DC charging where infrastructure allows. The possibility of a swappable battery ecosystem would directly address the needs of high-utilization operators, couriers, Kirana commerce, etc., enabling near-continuous operation with minimal downtime, a crucial advantage over fixed-pack designs in dense urban logistics. Tata's broader EV investment program and platform plans make it likely the three-wheeler will share some software and battery management learnings with passenger EVs, improving thermal management, state-of-charge accuracy, and longevity. On safety and durability, the vehicle adopts improvements that reflect modern expectations: stronger ladder frame underpinnings, improved occupant protection for the driver, better lighting, LED headlamps and DRLs, and a reinforced cargo mounting system. Fleet management features, telematics, geofencing, remote diagnostics, and simple over-the-air updates for non-critical software are likely to be available either as factory options or through Tata's connected vehicle platform. For fleet buyers, these features are often as valuable as raw range figures because they reduce downtime and operating uncertainty. Economically, the Tata electric three-wheeler scooter targets a sharply lower operating cost versus internal combustion competitors. Electricity per kilometer typically runs a fraction of fuel costs, and maintenance on electric drivetrains is inherently simpler, fewer moving parts, no oil or complex transmissions. Several industry analyses point to the three-wheeler EV segment already achieving strong fleet uptake, driven by rising fuel prices and tightening emissions rules. Tata's entry therefore comes at a moment when operators are actively seeking reliable electric replacements. This dynamic suggests the vehicle should attract interest not just from individual owner-drivers but from organized delivery and micro-logistics firms looking to scale electrification. User experience and practicality are central to the vehicle's appeal. Drivers report a quieter, less fatiguing day thanks to elimination of engine vibration and heat, while owners appreciate the simplified servicing intervals and predictable monthly spend. For urban planners and city regulators, wide adoption of such vehicles can reduce local pollution and noise levels, free up subsidies aimed at electrification, and support municipal goals for cleaner last-mile logistics. Tata's established service network and brand trust are also strategic advantages when fleets evaluate total lifecycle costs and resale values. There are, naturally, challenges. Charging infrastructure in many smaller towns and peri-urban areas remains uneven. Battery replacement costs and second life disposal must be managed responsibly, and the resale market for EV three-wheelers is still developing. Tata's scale and investment plans for EV technologies, including commitments to a broader slate of electric models, mitigate some of these concerns by promising better spare parts availability, standardized battery platforms, and an expanding dealer and service footprint. The company's multi-billion rupee investment programs for electric vehicles underline that this three-wheeler is not an isolated experiment but part of a longer strategic push. From a market perspective, the timing is strong. Sales data across India show rapid adoption of E3Ws throughout 2024-2025 as operators shifted from CNG and petrol alternatives. By 2025 the segment was scaling quickly, and industry observers expect that momentum to continue into 2026. Tata's product has the potential to accelerate adoption further by bringing mainstream OEM quality, warranty backing, and integrated services to a segment previously dominated by smaller, local manufacturers. If Tata can keep pricing competitive and offer flexible battery charging options, the 2026 three-wheeler could become a favorite for both owner-operators and fleet buyers. In short, the 2026 Tata electric three-wheeler scooter represents a pragmatic, fleet-focused approach to urban electrification, compact, modular, and built around the real needs of city commerce. It doesn't promise exotic range records or supercar performance, instead it promises lower running costs, simpler maintenance, and the operational advantages that come from working with a major OEM. For businesses looking to electrify their last mile, and for city dwellers tired of smog and noise, that combination of reliability and affordability could make this Tata one of the most consequential small vehicles to hit the streets in 2026.